games, but we got 5 teams with no primetime games. The Dolphins, the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Jets, and the Titans, which I like this. None of these teams deserve to be on primetime. They're not ready for any type of show for people to be watching. You're just going to embarrass the franchise. Let these young teams, do some work, start working together, and get a little bit of gel going and see what they can add next year, and then maybe get them some primetime games. But if you're like in these types of team situations where you're doing a complete rebuild, I don't think you should have primetime games.
Oh, I agree. I mean, all those teams picked in the top 10 this year. It makes sense. They were probably the worst teams in the league last year. Give them a chance. Like it used to be that you had to earn primetime games, right?
Yeah.
Or at least pay a shit ton for them in maybe Dallas's case where they became America's team and all that with the marketing. But if this is signaling that you have to get back to earning primetime games, I like it. There's probably still a few teams that are going to end up in primetime this year due to injury or just not being as good as we thought that are going to be crap primetime. But at least cut out the ones are not going to be good like this.
Yeah, and there's nothing to say that these teams can't get their way into a primetime game once those flex schedules start coming if they're playing well enough. Maybe get flexed into a Sunday night or something like that.
Yeah, like for example, Tennessee, if Cam Ward takes that step and has maybe that CJ Stroud kind of year where he just puts everything together, has the coaches around him and that leadership, and then Cornell Tate is the real deal like we think, maybe they're better than they think we are, and by the end of the season they are being flexed into that spot, or at the very least they get one next year because they showed that big improvement.
Yeah, so, and what do you think of these Wednesday night games this year? That's fucking ridiculous to me. Like,
yeah,
what the hell are they doing?
I don't understand. Especially, what's going to get real frustrating is the fantasy championships this year when there's, I think it's 4 days of games over like a week or something like that. Like by the time you get to Sunday, your matchup is going to be damn near decided with some of these games. The NFL's trying to be on every day of the week. I don't get it.
No,
like, there is such a thing as too much.
How many people do you know that hate that Thursday night matchup because the players just aren't ready yet physically? It's shit football. The teams have to condense. What do you think they're going to do friggin' for Wednesdays? They got to be even more condensed. Just ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand it. The NFL trying to take over every day of the calendar. But again,